Well, this was easily the biggest game of the year for UConn, a rematch of last year's national championship game where South Carolina came out on top, and a chance for the Huskies to take down the undefeated Gamecocks, who have held the top spot in the AP rankings for 32 consecutive weeks. Let's take you on over to the XL Center. UConn riding a 14-game win streak, South Carolina on a 28-game win streak, and the Huskies are hot early. Up 8 with time running out in the first quarter. Lou Lopez Seneschal, acrobatic heave, goes in at the buzzer. That's a three-pointer, and UConn enters the second quarter leading by 11. But the Gamecocks are starting to find their groove. Raven Johnson on the attack, draws contact and puts it in, and South Carolina would go on a run. They erase the big UConn lead, and we go to halftime, knotted at 34. And into the third, UConn down 6. Aaliyah Edwards goes to work, nails a shot at the line, too. That cut the deficit to 3. And UConn keeps it close. Let's take it to the fourth quarter. Huskies now down 2. Ring around the rosy. Who's it going to? Over in the corner. Bree Beal, 4-3. Yes, South Carolina pulling away with 5.5 to go. Gamecocks now up 6, and Aaliyah Edwards trying to keep UConn in it. She spots an open lane and goes all the way to the cup, lays it up and in. Aaliyah Edwards finishes the game with a team-high 25 points. She also reaches the 1,000-point milestone for her career. UConn down 10, and Seneschal hits the jumper to make it an 8-point game. She finishes with 19 points. 4 players tally double figures for the Huskies, but it wasn't enough. Aaliyah Boston with the finishing touches. UConn falls to the #1 team in the country. It's the first time South Carolina has ever won in Connecticut. The Gamecocks beat the Huskies 81-77.
Can't think too far ahead about, if we see them again in March or April. A lot has to happen for them. A lot has to happen for us. We have a really, really difficult game at Marquette on Wednesday, and with this year's team, that's about as far as we allow ourselves to look.
And the loss is the first for the Huskies since December 11th. UConn's 14-game win streak is snapped. South Carolina has now won 29 in a row. The Huskies now hit the road. Next up, a date with Marquette out in Milwaukee. That game is on Wednesday.